All right, so we live, and we're back for another One Piece discussion. Today we're talking about matchups in One Piece. This is an interesting topic. A lot of opinions on this. We got Froob in here and Fifth Son in here right now. May have some more people later. We'll see. But right now, I guess the first matchup we want to get into is Luffy versus Law. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I feel like Law is definitely a better strategist than Luffy. That's obviously true, but
Right.
I feel like Gear Fourth would just overpower Law so hard that I
Woo!
couldn't imagine.
Wait, Fifth Son, what? We say that a victory? You think you won? Right. All right.
Is
Fifth
it, is
Son,
it,
how do you feel about it?
is it,
Let me let you get into it. How do you feel about
I think what Froob just said is an open close right there. As
Yeah.
soon as Luke go to Game 4, it's the end of the fight. We know that Law, he only go if he had that big bubble up, the longer he,
it?
what
The
we
big
see now.
bubble? Why are you disrespecting Law's room by calling it a big bubble?
I call it a big bubble. We call it a big bubble. The longest he can have it up. We'll be like, to be fair, we'll give Luffy 20 minutes, we'll give Law 20 minutes until the experiment ends. Right there.
Law can last a lot longer than 20 minutes, pause. I'm just saying.
The only way I see Law winning that is if he does some tricky ass shit where he just shambles and gamma knives Luffy.
But he can't catch Luffy. He can't touch him. How
Well, that's
can
what
he
I'm
do
saying.
either
Yeah,
or?
you'd have to do some tricky shit like trick him or I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, the speed thing is an issue, right? But I don't think it's an open and shut case as you guys really think.
I think Gear Fourth is fucking overpowered as shit.
I think Gear Fourth is.
Oh,
Huh? You said how?
no, he said, Froob said overpowered. And I think
Listen, as far as power and speed, Luffy definitely has the edge on Luffy. I mean, Law has the edge on Luffy, but Law is superior as far as strategy.
Yeah.
Okay?
that's magnificent.
You know, but I think Luffy, he may go for, a one-hit KO, or he may go for a huge punch, but Law is a master strategist. Law probably, like Dofi, would realize that the hockey would have a limit, and Law would probably stall.
Yeah.
So you think if Law has his big bubble up, he can keep that up as long as Luffy, Gear Force?
Yes, I mean, the stamina issue, Law has that as well, but I don't think it's as defined as Luffy's, where it's limited to 20 minutes.
No. What we've seen Law, we never see him hold his bubble up for a long period of time. And if that's a big factor right there. We never see him at all held it up for a long period of time. The longest we've seen is probably 8 seconds. Literally 8 seconds.
8 seconds. The thing is, remember,
Yeah.
Law had his room up, and I think Dofi didn't even notice. He had his room up for a while, and Dofi didn't notice. So he can have his room up for a while.
Yeah.
And Dofi didn't notice he had his room up. I gotta read this. I gotta read that.
Let's say Law. Angelo says Angelo One Piece Nation. I'm not sure One Piece Nation is in the comments, but like, I don't get it, bro. But he said, "Yo, yeah, what's up, One Piece Nation? What's up, Angelo?"
That's funny.
Angelo says Law may be strong. Remember Law versus Smoker. Luffy is not slower than Law, and that fight is proof. I'm trying to decipher that. Law may be strong, but remember Law versus Smoker. Luffy is not slower than Law, and that fight is proof.
No, the strength thing is I gotta test that because nobody even seen Law's strength. The only thing we've seen is him like defending himself, and the only time we see him offense is against Smoker, and that was nothing. Virgo fight was one sided until until he got heart back, which was stupid.
Yeah.
Doflamingo was one-sided. The Doflamingo shit was one-sided, so we can't use data on that. But the only thing we can go with is Smoker against Law when they was in Punk Hazard.
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
The thing with Law, man, like you guys, like we was talking about earlier in One Piece Nation stream, because of his powers, sometimes Oda does BS to kind of, balance it out, because he could literally do anything, or he should be able to do anything.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, One Piece?
Nothing.
So you made it in.
Yeah.
Nah, that was my bad. I thought I sent him the link, bro. I didn't.
That's fine.
Nah. But yeah, we were talking about the Luffy and Law thing, One Piece, and
Still?
Yeah, man, this is a. You know what? I don't think it's not going to be open and shut. I don't think it's not going to be that easy.
The thing, I don't understand Law's powers, because, okay, when in the fight versus Virgo, I'm pretty sure it was clear that Virgo has way more armament and hockey than Law.
Definitely.
He just chops him in half. Why couldn't he just do that to Doflamingo?
The thing is, when he's fighting against Dofi, wait, go ahead.
Nah, my fault. I'm good.
What you say?
He said you go.
No,
Okay. Shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. Wait.
Something about Dofi.
Oh yeah. The fight versus Dofi. It looks like Dofi could anticipate Law's moves, right? Like he's basically
okay, I see what you're saying.
Like he knows Law. He knows like his tendencies, everything he was doing. Because Law tried things, but I think Dofi was just at that point superior, and Law was a bit emotional. It's like everything he was doing, even Dofi would say like, "This is not like you, Law. Like this is not typically what you would do." And then, in that fight, I don't think Law had a chance because of all those factors.
Isn't that called observation hockey? Though?
You say that again?
Isn't that called observation hockey?
I don't know. It's like observation hockey is so vague at this point. I'm not sure what it means.
All hockey is vague at this point, but
I agree.
I don't know. I hope that Law stays with the crew for the next arc, just for the fact that we can see him in a 1v1 fight, so we can
kind of assess him accurately.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think Luffy's probably going to.
No, I
think. What were you saying, Fifth Son?
No, I'm talking about. Go.
I forgot what I was about to say. Like, go ahead. What were you saying? I just forgot.
I think it was Froob. I think Froob said it. I think he said that. I think Froob or One Piece Nation said that. I'm not sure. They said that Law armament hockey is stronger than Virgo. That's not true. I think that was used. Well, I'm not sure who said it.
I'm saying it right now. I never said that.
Who said it?
You said.
No. I was just saying. No, I was just saying that I don't understand how Law cut Virgo when Virgo had crazy armament hockey. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, supposedly. Angelo was saying in the comments that Law's hockey was stronger than Virgo's.
I mean, we haven't seen Law. Have we seen Law use hockey once?
Yeah, we haven't really seen him hockey up like normally, like we've seen in the New World so far. But I mean, you have to kind of assume that Law's hockey was stronger, though, right? I mean,
I don't know.
Based on his devil fruit powers, I can't say stronger. I think it just amplified with his devil fruit powers because we know he got the surgeon power. So, and plus he got some. I'm not gonna say he had no hockey because he hit Smoker.
Yeah.
He took his heart. Yeah, I'm not gonna say he got no power. I'm trying to say that it's not stronger than Virgo's. We know Virgo was a beast. He almost broke Sanji's leg. And
I don't know if definitively stronger than Virgo. Maybe the combination of his fruit and his hockey kind of overpowered Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
But I don't know if we can say like for sure that that Virgo's haki is stronger than Law's.
I don't know. The way I took it is that Law's Dofru is just so overpowered he can cut people no matter how strong their haki is. But
That's the way I took it too.
You think? But then it's the thing is he tried it on Dofi, right?
Mm.
Dofi blocked it with his foot.
Oh, did he?
Okay, like
he played him.
he came
he
with
played
the,
him.
yeah, he came with the same slash, and Dofi wasn't affected.
Okay.
So I think it's probably a bit deeper than that.
All right.
Because I mean the thing with Luffy dismantling Dofi, it kind of puts him above Law based on that. But then of course the question is, would he have done that without Law's help?
No.
Of course. That's like saying Doflamingo wouldn't be protected if all those Straw Hat Pirates came to him at once. Each person had it was a sum up. It was like a drama. Law had to fight for his godfather or his stepfather, Corazon. So just like it was dramatic. They had to do that. They had to make it like, oh please finish him, and like him passing the torch. They had to do that.
So you think this is the thing? Luffy and Dofi were fighting. How long was it in Gear 4? Like 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think 20 minutes.
They said people said it's different times. That's what I'm saying. I went on people keep saying 30. Some people said 20.
I'm pretty sure it's 20.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 20. So the fact that they were fighting for 20 minutes while he was in Gear 4, right, shows that it wasn't utter domination.
Yeah, that's true.
That's because Doflamingo was blocking and running. We've seen that. We've seen the first punch.
The thing is, we saw glimpses of it, but I think it's one of those where I think Dofi probably ran out of gas.
It was 3 panels. We seen 3 panels worth.
Right,
the
3
first
panels of 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. The first one was the first knockout punch, and he got up and said, "What the hell is this?" Like he was like, "What the hell?" And then we see Luffy with the punch. He blew in his arm to do that wiggly punch. Yeah, and then the second one, the third one actually was.
But was it the Rhino Schneider?
Yeah, the Snyder. Yeah, the Snyder. Yeah. That's when he went all the way down, to another piece of the country.
But fighting for 20 minutes, I think Dofi, because after a while, Dofi he was kind of doing okay. After a while, he was doing okay, and that's when Luffy went for the, he went for the King Kong. But he ran out of haki because he went for the final blow, and then after he came back, that's when he did the King Kong. So I think, honestly, Dofi probably ran out of energy.
He ran out of energy or he got knocked out?
A combination.
Running out of energy means you could still look like Luffy. Luffy ran out of energy, but he was still up. That's him running out of energy. Knockout is like he was flat out spread eagle. Like somebody in the E-pill.
Remember Luffy? Luffy had a chance to rest, right? Dofi, he got hit with all those attacks. And of course, Dofi, because of the type of person he is, he's not going to show, he's not going to show any effects of it. Dofi's going to do his thing. Like, that's the type of person he is. But I think it was a combination of the effects of all the attacks he took, because he took some strong attacks. And, I mean, Luffy did have a break in between. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so did Doflamingo. Doflamingo didn't fight no competitors. It was fighting citizens and weak gladiators that could barely put up their weapons. So that's not, you can't factor in that. Humans to Doflamingo is like, spiders to a human. Just walk over.
He took like a Red Hawk, right?
From Luffy, right?
Yeah. He did take Luffy Red Hawk.
They took a
Gear 4. Isn't that Luffy's strongest attack?
Yes.
Hold on, say that again.
Go ahead, One Piece.
Wasn't that Luffy's strongest attack pre-Gear 4?
What, pre-Gear 4? Red Hawk?
Yeah.
I think it was.
That's Hawk Gatling.
Is it? Yeah, Hawk Gatling.
That thing. When did he do that?
In the
Hawk Gatling.
Oh, did he not do that in the
manga?
Hawk
Gatling is just armor.
Yeah, sorry, in the anime. I don't remember it in the manga.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, but if
I don't think he did.
But yeah, he did. He hit him with the Red Hawk. You know what I'm saying? He hit him with the Red Hawk, and then Dofi got hit with the Gamma Knife.
Okay.
So it's one of those things where it's hard. It's hard to gauge.
Wait, are you talking about who was more damaged when they fought? Is that what we're talking about right now?
Yeah, because I feel like the effects of Dofi going against Luffy and Law, it kind of wore him down to the point where, when he was, taking the Gear 4th hits, I don't think he was close to 100%.
Well, okay, there was a chapter, because Jorashe did a video on this today, and he brought up the point that in the chapter it said that, like right before they fought, they said they were both at like half strength, which was like implying that they're both like fucked up, but they were equally fucked up. So they were like on equal footing. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Who is the Jorashe? Who is that?
He's just an anime reviewer.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And you said he made a video today?
Yeah, because One Piece One World made a video saying that Luffy was stronger.
His video is wrong. I'm just saying.
Oh, you talking about One World HD's video? You weren't.
Yeah, he made a response video to that, kind of like debunking all his points. The only thing I have to say to that is, I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me on this, but I honestly think that Oda just drew out that fight just to fucking draw it out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Luffy could have just used King Kong gun like right before the end, and the fight would have just been over right there. But he just wanted to draw it out for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's what Oda does. That's what he do. That's what he do.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't want to back one me, but Oda relies a lot on hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the things where logically Luffy shouldn't have been able to beat Dofi. I don't think, especially after the awakening.
You said
like I would say.
You said shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't have. Because of what we saw from Dofi, you shouldn't have.
Dofi only went awakening. Dofi only went awakening because Gear 4
oh my god.
Powerful.
Buggy versus Doflamingo. I see the said Buggy win. Obviously.
For sure. Of course.
I mean, Luffy.
Come on, that's without say that, bro. But the thing with Dofi, from what we saw from Dofi throughout the series, and how he kind of Dofi basically shitted on everybody.
Yeah.
Like up until Luffy, and then the thing is, okay, even if Luffy had won and beat Dofi, I think I wanted a better fight, especially after Awakening.
I agree.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like Awakening was trash. Like, it didn't even do anything. It was just... But
what I think about when Dofi pulled out his Awakening, it was like, all right, this is my last resort. Maybe I can't use it to its full, extent. I'm jacked up right now, and I'm gonna pull it out to try and intimidate this kid.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like it was a last resort. It wasn't like, I think Doflamingo's Awakening has a lot more to it.
Well, would you say that Luffy's Gear 4th is stronger than Dofi's Awakening?
Yes.
Yes. You know what? I have to say yes, because I believe Gear 4th is part of Luffy's Awakening.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was about to say. Like, I feel like the Gomu Gomu fruit is actually super OP if Gear 4th is stronger than Dofi's Awakening. You know what I mean? Like, how OP is Luffy's Awakening gonna be?
Right. What you call it? Gear 4th is not the only thing. There's more to Gear 4th.
Oh yeah, I think everyone can assume that.
Because Raleigh said it himself. He said Gear 4th is stress to the body, so we're gonna have to get a new technique. And what's that technique is? It has to be awakening. If it's not awakening, it's something else.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'm looking at the panel with Luffy at the Think Doflamingo and text manga right now.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Nah, if Luffy had an awakening, Luffy would have used it.
Now I think
it seems like that's the first time he's seen it.
I think he has a technique that's incomplete. Nah, I think he has something else that's there, but it's not complete.
That could be true.
He might have a new attack or a weaker version of an awakening, but it seemed like he's seen that for the first time with Doflamingo besides the Impel Down.
I believe but the thing is, Luffy wasn't really shocked from that though.
Exactly.
Luffy's gonna get it eventually.
Right.
Luffy's gonna get it.
I believe Luffy's gears. I mean, that's a part of his awakening.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think Luffy already has an awakening?
I don't think he realizes yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't realize the fact that he's unlocking these gears is a part of it, you know?
No, but
Every time he uses the gas, it seems like.
Really, like you think but there's like a huge side effect to it. Like he can't stress for like an entire day or something.
I believe it's something there where it's like Luffy's gonna pull it out where it's like absolutely necessary.
Not even Doflamingo was worth it. Yeah.
Well, also you got to think that. Alright, anyway. Also, you got to think that if he needed power and strength to fight Doflamingo, or sorry, speed and strength to fight Doflamingo, but he might have other forms of Gear 4 that is just like purely for strength. You know what I mean?
Right. So you may have different variations because they clearly pointed out Bound Man, right? Gear 4 Bound Man. So you know maybe they're gonna have Speed Man, Defense Man.
I think Bound Man is saying that for you won't have to be on the floor anymore. I think it's showing us he can fight in the sky now. That's why I think Bound Man is.
He was flying. That shit was cool. He was
what was that? Was that Skywalk? Like what?
Skywalk.
Yeah, it was the ultimate
Skywalk. I'm surprised Luffy wasn't able to Skywalk already because he saw like he kind of copied like the Rokushiki styles.
Yeah.
Well, he already mastered Sora.
Right. So I'm surprised that he couldn't Skywalk outside of Gear 4.
Maybe he can. Maybe it's a lot more difficult, or maybe he can. And Oda didn't want to show us that.
So we did see Luffy could dodge moves while he in the air on Gear 2. He could move in the air, but he can't Skywalk.
Anybody can move in the air, really.
No, not anybody.
Yo, Taekwon, can you fix your background noise?
Yeah, Taekwon, it's a little loud.
You're like TVs and dishes clashing in the background.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody getting like beat up while they watch TV or something.
Alright, so the consensus right now, I guess we got
So what we determined so far is that it goes like Luffy, Doflamingo, and stuff.
I don't know. I think right now probably I guess the consensus is Luffy is stronger than Dofi.
I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say.
It's obvious. Yes.
I don't know.
Dofi had the advantage the whole fight, and they kind of jumped him. They didn't kind of jump him; they jumped him.
Yeah, that's how it seemed. Like
it's like he pulled the win, but he's not stronger one-on-one.
Well, no. Okay, the thing is
if he had better control over Gear 4, yeah, but he doesn't. He only gets it for like 15 minutes.
They were on equal footing when they went into their 1v1 fight, so you got to get that out of the way.
Yeah, because
Luffy took as much damage as Doflamingo took in Dressrosa.
Exactly.
I will say
it's tough, but Luffy won. He got the win.
No, I will say I feel like this is a good point to make. I think I've seen. I don't remember where. I'm gonna have Toriyama who did this, but I think they're gonna try this. I think we should use. I think if you were to place them at like numbers, they would all be within the same like range of like like Doflamingo could be like a 90, Luffy could be like an 85, and Law could be like an 80. No, but they would all be in the same 10.
Fifth Son is a huge Luffy fan, guys.
Okay, well the thing is, if
he has
on a straw
90 hat right now. He's wearing a straw hat.
Even if they was at the same strength level, I think like Luffy taking a 15-minute break and all of that, it's like 15
Goku. Or 10. 15 or 10.
You said 15 or 10?
Yes.
Well, 10. Well, it's still like it was a gap in power though. Cause like it seemed like they made it clear to show that Doflamingo had an edge over him, even with the awakening. Even though, like I said, it didn't really do too much, but it's like Dofi was kind of levels above Luffy in certain aspects of it.
Okay, so let's put this in factor. Based on that means that 10-minute break, right? Luffy got his stamina back. Not all of his stamina, right? And then he went to Gear 4 again. He went to Gear 4 again. So that means Doflamingo had enough time to chill, get his healing factor back in, right? Because he got he know he got.
Nah, he was wilding. He wasn't healing. He was walking around killing people and like wilding.
And another factor is Dofi had the birdcage up.
Yeah, the birdcage is just the birdcage is plot wise. The birdcage is just escape. That's it.
Okay.
That's part of his power, though.
Yeah, it's
automatic.
So it doesn't really matter why it's there, but it happened.
Like I don't think
the birdcage is automatic.
I don't think Luffy gears the way they are have anything to do with awakening. Like what keeps happening, like even when he fought Crocodile kept saying like, you know, you need to control your devil fruit better. Luffy still doesn't have good control over his devil fruit because even though like Gear 4 is strong and it makes him kind of stronger than Law and maybe even Kid 2, we don't really know, but it's like it takes too much of his haki or whatever. Like
right, that's why his fruit isn't awakened yet. As I'm saying, that's why the gears, it's like it's leading up to that.
Once Luffy does that, once he masters his devil fruit, like they keep hitting, he should do. Even Doflamingo, like well, you know, they've been pirates longer than him. Even Doflamingo, like pulling an awakening on him. It's like Luffy got to master his devil fruit better. Yeah. Then he'll be able to.
I feel like Luffy's awakening will probably be something like they give him like what Mr. Fantastic can do. You know, make his body like more like make him able to do more kind of movement with his body.
He could do some beast stuff. Like say like if he was to make the wall and everything around him turn rubber, he could punch somebody into the wall, have them bouncing back to him, punch them again, and just bouncing back. And he could.
There'll be like some trampoline shit. Nah, we don't need that. All right, so right now the Luffy versus Dofi thing, that's inconclusive. Let's move on. Sabo versus Dofi.
Oh my God, I would say Sabo for sure.
To reference that.
Because even if we're assuming that Dofi...
Sabo for sure?
Yeah, because I was going to say, even if we're going to assume that Dofi is stronger than Luffy, I think Sabo is way stronger than Luffy right now.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I like that guy. I agree completely.
Fifth Son is wearing a straw hat right now, but I have to say that I don't think Sabo is that much stronger than Luffy, if at all.
Thank you. I
think Sabo's stronger than Luffy. I don't know about how much though, but I think he got some.
I think Sabo is a better fighter. He's a better fighter than Luffy.
Based on what?
The moves he did, like the Dragon Claw and stuff like that, his haki seems on point. He has a Logia fruit. It's like Ace and Smoker. They got really far for just having a Logia fruit or whatever like that. Like
here's the thing.
So
if
Ace has
the
a high rank too in the Alright, we seen Puma was Beast and so was Ivan Chan. So if he's
that's
second,
a good point.
he has to be beat.
You don't think Luffy's stronger than Ivanka right now?
Luffy stronger than
Come on.
Possibly, yeah. I say yeah.
Well,
so
okay. Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah.
I think
Ivan Chan did
right now.
Ivan Chan did beat Kuma though in the war though. So it's not like I never thought
that's not Kuma. That's not Kuma.
No, but that was an even more dangerous Kuma because that Kuma wasn't playing around.
The thing is, it's like
no, but he can't really strategize in that.
You take away a fighter's mind. That's a lot of them. Like that's not Kuma. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a robot that's programmed.
All right, but Ivan Chan said, see, like I never thought Ivan Chan was weak. A lot of people they try to discredit Ivan Chan because he's gay or whatever the thing is with it or whatever.
I don't say that's why at all.
It's a funny character. You know what I mean? It's easy to like to look down on him.
To dismiss him, but the thing is, I don't know if he's that strong.
Ivan Chan even said like he was even surprised when Kuma went to fight him. He was like you must have forgot. I gotta put that fear back into your heart. Like if it wasn't the first time he washed them up. Like probably washed Kuma up a couple of times.
Maybe he's stronger than we've seen, but I don't think he's that strong, honestly.
No. Of course. He's not like one of the top people in there, right. But I think he's way stronger than Kuma, even though we've seen how beast Kuma was.
You think he's way stronger than Kuma?
I don't know about that. Way stronger.
You know, Kuma is probably like Dofi, Mihawk right there. Kuma is like a beast. Like we saw what Kuma did to the Straw Hats.
But see, like I can't understand how a beast got beat by Ivan Chan, and if it's so much, it's like it's like we got
canon.
They didn't have haki before. You know what I mean? So it was no way they was even damaging him.
I think either way. You saw how Kuma just got between Raleigh and Kizaru, just casually. And they were going high speed, so I I'm just saying, don't sleep on Kuma. But the Sabo
No,
versus
I'm not sleeping on Kuma. Like I just think that Ivan Chan's stronger since Ivan Chan beat Kuma
Well,
more than one time.
Kuma could do what Law do. You know that, right? He could pop through the air. He could teleport himself. Kuma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Kuma's a beast. I don't think he can do what Law does, but you know.
Well, didn't.
You know. I don't think so, but listen, the Sabo versus Luffy thing, I think it's a lot closer than we really think, because I mean Sabo did the hockey thing, but I mean, who is he fighting?
Oh, he finished the what's his name? He finished the Vice Admiral.
The trash Vice Admiral?
Nah.
Trash. Just like Smoker. Just like
Hold up. That Vice Admiral wasn't that impressive, but that's not one of the trash ones.
Let's not go there with Smoker, okay? Let's not. Don't start with the Smoker hate. We're not gonna go there with the Smoker hate tonight. Bastille is not on Smoker's level. All right?
I think he's probably stronger.
Get out of here, man! Get out of here!
You said Bastille is stronger than Smoker?
Maybe.
Nation, come on, man!
Y'all are so disrespectful.
Oh, matter of fact, Bastille is stronger than Smoker because Bastille cut a whole building off. I never seen Smoker do that.
What? What? I've never seen a kind of cut a building off.
I would say I don't think Smoker's weak though. I think Bastille is stronger. That says something about how strong I think Smoker is.
You know what? I'm not even gonna entertain this.
Like I think that
All right.
See how much stronger Ace was when he met Luffy the first time? I think it's something similar like that with Sabo now, where he's like,
come on.
That's a pretty big gap, dude.
I like Luffy. He's gonna get stronger later, but it's like
Ace was close to Admiral level when they met.
Ace was Admiral level?
Close to it. I mean, he was.
Whoa!
Fifth Son is reactions, bro. He has on the straw hat right now.
He definitely.
That's possible though, because
Ace was tussling with Smoker 3 times. Like they were like almost close in level, dude.
Exactly. So if you see Ace was Admiral level, did you just admit that Smoker is Admiral level?
Yeah, Ace was Admiral level. Ace is one-shotting Smoker.
Oh my god.
Goodness, man. Oh,
I don't know if Ace was Admiral level, but he had his position still. He was second in command at that point.
Oh,
that's based on trust and love. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. Trust and love.
Listen, man. You said trust and love. That what you said?
Okay. Fairy tale logic.
Trust and love.
That's all.
Trust and love. Let me give you the second. What?
Okay, let's do fairy tale logic. That is fairy tale logic.
Okay, real quick, let's vote on it. Sabo or Luffy? I got
Sabo, hand down.
Sabo.
Wait, what? That's Sabo. God damn, bro.
Everybody here thinking Sabo for real?
Even Sabo fighting with that little pipe thing he uses is beast.
Oh hell yeah!
So let's go back to this. Like before,
I don't think it's that conclusive, bro. I don't think it's that off the bat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They walling. They walling. That's what I'm saying. They walling.
I'm not saying it's a wash up, but I think Sabo is stronger than Luffy.
But we didn't see Sabo to prove that though.
And that fight against Fujitora was minimum. I bet
Sabo
was minimum.
Sabo being number 2. Like I can't see somebody who's number 2 of like the Revolutionary Army getting overwhelmed by like a 10-minute fourth transformation or something.
Whoa, are you disrespecting Luffy right now?
I'm not. I like Luffy. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying he needs to control his double fruit. You know what I mean?
You just said somebody that's number 2.
The thing is, with Sabo being the number 2 of the Revolutionary, he should be able to tussle with people like Ben Beckman, Jack, Marco, all those people.
Marco, Jack? I don't think so.
We don't really know. We don't really know about that because we don't know. Like it was never said if they're as strong as a Yonko's crew or not. But he watched versus up though.
He's number 2 in the Revolutionary Army as far as position, right? Rank. But I don't know as far as strength. I don't know if he's second.
It's shown in theory. I don't think
that's what people keep misconstruing.
Sabo could absolutely destroy Luffy. I'm sorry.
People keep misconstruing rank and power. People keep misconstruing rank and power. You mean to tell me what's that dude name on the Blackbeard, the first commander, the Blackbeard pirate?
Burgess?
Yeah, somebody Burgess is shorter than Sabo because he's number 1 and he's number 2.
No, not. All right, check this out.
Right.
The rank doesn't always mean power, but
exactly. So Luffy and Sabo's equal.
Nah, they're not equal.
No.
I would not go that far.
Okay,
But what
I'm gonna give you my opinion right now.
What has Sabo shown to say that?
But Marco was like the strongest. Marco was like the strongest of the White Bear pirates. That was there. I feel like so. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But
I could say Jozu was.
Diamond Jozu?
Wait, Jozu? Hell no. Jozu got his arm cut off.
Jozu.
The thing is, after what Dofi did to Jozu, it's like, man. That's
maybe.
But can Sabo be Jozu?
Could be stronger than Marco.
Can Sabo be?
You said Sabo could be stronger than Marco?
No.
Can Sabo be Jozu?
It depends how that fire versus Well, it depends how the fire and his hockey would go up against the diamond.
I think Sabo is a better technical fighter, where he would know how to dismantle an opponent better than Luffy. But I think as far as ceiling and overall power, Sabo hasn't shown me enough to say that he's stronger than Luffy in that area.
Nah, I think Sabo's stronger than Luffy because you seen when he was fighting when he fought Bastille and when he fought Fujitora, like he had that.
He didn't touch Fuji. Luffy has touched Fuji. By the way.
I know, but I'm saying he had that crazy look on his face though. Like if he was crazy.
Yeah. So you think
Luffy had it too.
You think Sabo would kill before Luffy would kill?
Yeah, I think he's like I think something happened to him when he was little and like him. I don't know.
Do you think Luffy would ever kill somebody if he had to?
Sabo?
If he had to, if he had like
I think Luffy would kill Akainu in an instant.
Yeah, I could see him killing Akainu or Blackbeard.
Whoa, slow down.
If his blood boils while he's in the fight.
I mean, I think that the person with the most killer's intent in the crew is obviously Zoro. Zoro is cutting anybody
No, let's all be
down.
honest with Nami. Let's all be honest here.
For money?
Well, no, really for money.
But I think Zoro will cut anybody down in this. He was about to kill that Tenryubito, bro. Like, it's like, what do you say? He's about to chop this man down.
To kill them?
Zoro had.
You see how they doing that thing with Jack's eyes and all the chapters? Like Jack has that crazy eye.
Yeah.
Sabo was looking crazy, like if he enjoyed fighting and everything and all of that.
Luffy had it too.
Have you ever seen Luffy with his straw hat low, bro?
Oh my god.
You can't see his eyes.
I remember when I first saw that scene in Arlon Park. I was like,
come on,
Arlon gonna die.
He's about to get it. That's when Luffy turns it out.
But no, I'm going to give the best explanation of how the power difference between Sabo and Luffy I can.
Let's get it.
Okay? Anybody remember in Dragon Ball when Goku defeated Nappa?
Yes.
Luffy is Nappa, Sabo is Goku.
Wow.
Come on, man.
What? No.
At this point, the most logical, like, power scaling for using Dragon Balls is, like, maybe, like, Vegeta and Goku.
Well, you mean pre-Super, of course.
I don't know. Probably
right now it's Super Vegeta's stronger. So you're saying
that's what I'm saying, bro.
You're saying no, therefore you're saying Sabo is strong.
I think we've wrapped this up with Sabo being a bit weaker than Luffy. Or no, actually no. I think they're on the same level. I don't think Sabo is stronger.
I don't think this is the kind of thing anybody will ever agree on.
I don't think they on the like Sabo did struggle with Fujitoro some, but it's like he came there pretty confident and like.
Oh, okay. I'm a terrible person. BDA, I'm sorry, but I have the perfect one.
Can I say
Sanji and Zoro.
Okay.
Clearly Zoro.
The thing is Zoro right now, he has more feats, but it's been shown throughout the story that they're pretty close in strength.
Pretty
I felt like that was more pre-time skip. Like I felt like after it's like Zoro got a little bit of a.
The gap.
Zoro had a better trainer. I don't see that.
The gap isn't that huge, guys. That's not. The gap
I think we can all agree, but Zoro had a better trainer. I think that.
Well, Zoro doesn't really have a better trainer because y'all just said that that Kuma is up there with that Kuma's up there with the trainer that Zoro has.
Yeah, Kuma is up there.
we're going with this.
But Ivan Chan beat Kuma, so it's like
the thing is he's
you trying to take credit or stop taking from him.
No,
Mihawk is way stronger than Kuma.
No, of course.
Mihawk
is stronger than Ivy Chan.
Mihawk is way stronger than Kuma though.
I think
Can't put that.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like Ivan Chan is a good fighter.
We don't know when Ivan beat Kuma. We don't know what the case was there. We don't know if it was like back in the day before Kuma was a.
We know it wasn't when Kuma was 5.
No, wait. What did he say exactly?
Exactly. I don't think he said he beat him. I think it was something I have to like remind you, or something.
Did you really think it's that hard for Blanco to scare the crap out of another dude? I mean, look at his power.
But do you think it's? Do you guys think Kuma is weak?
No, Kuma's not weak. I'm just saying that. All right. But to say that Kuma's not weak, I'm not saying that Kuma's not weak. But to say that Kuma's not weak, then y'all gotta stop saying Ivan Chan is weak.
Wait, how do you hit Kuma?
Good question. Does that even work?
With Haki or with powers?
Does it work?
Like fire or beams and blasts.
You know he can just like bounce that away.
Nah, but Ivan Chan put the beats on him. He's not blocking every attack.
Beats by Dre or?
Yeah, the beats by Dre. All right, like check this out. Look back at it and watch. Ivy Chan did a good job. Even when Ivan Chan was talking to Dragon, it was like, yo, he tried to kill me, but like he wasn't doing that though.
Yeah, and then Dragon was like, he gonna tell him about that later. I remember that.
I got an interesting matchup. What do y'all think about?
It seemed like Ivy Chan had trouble against Akainu, but everybody else Ivan Chan seemed to do pretty good against. Akainu was kind of too much.
Of course, he has she. Okay, is it he or she?
Who's that?
What do you want go? Is it he or she?
Let's just. I don't know. Just whatever comes to mind. Whatever comes to mind first, just go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just call it a demon.
Oh, you know what? Fifth Son is always with these outlandish.
The Son, his opinion, that we do not share his opinion.
He does not represent everybody on this stream.
Yes. We do not think that of anybody.
He put down women in the other stream. Let me say, put down anything that bleeds. Says it's useless. So it just shows how he feels about that. But okay, so all right, I guess the consensus in the stream right now is Sabo is stronger than Luffy. Okay,
yes. I think Luffy and Sabo equal. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Mine and Sabo is stronger by a pretty good margin.
Yeah, me too. By a bit.
Yeah,
same. Not by like an insignificant amount, but by like a decent amount. Sabo's stronger.
I say it's probably the same when they were kids.
Yeah, and you know what too? It seems like Sabo.
I don't think we can say that. It
seems like Sabo was way stronger than It seems like Sabo was way stronger than Ace too, though. So it's like.
Can I say something really quick?
Well, Ace is dead. So yeah.
Disrespecting the dead, bro.
Right.
I'm sorry. It's not hard to
talk really quick.
R.I.P. Ace. What are you gonna say, Fru?
Alright, so okay. Rago, would you say that Dragon is probably way stronger than Raleigh?
I don't know.
At least as strong as Raleigh, you would say.
Wait,
he's at least
you mean old Raleigh, right?
Whatever. Yeah, okay, old Raleigh.
I think Dragon.
Already no. Not already. Oh, you talking about back in the day, really, or?
No, I'm like old. I mean like old age, like the Raleigh we know, like the old elderly.
Dragon, current Dragon. I think they're probably on the same level.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was trying to get at. Okay, right. So Sabo is being trained by Dragon since he was like a kid, and you saw how strong Luffy got from training with Raleigh for 2 years.
Yeah.
So that's why I personally think that Sabo is very strong.
And you also need to consider that Sabo was already a good amount.
Look at this, right? We can talk about training, but then look at that's like saying, okay, because Helmeppo was being trained by Garp, that means he's going to surpass Sanji.
Yeah, but Helmeppo was a bitch when it started off.
At the same time, Sabo has the potential, and so does Kobe. You can't use somebody like Helmeppo who has the potential. Nah, Kobe has the potential.
Kobe
He been one-shotted.
Kobe
definitely
he got hockey though, so it's a wrap now. Watch when you see
him.
Don't
mean nothing.
It does. The way he's gonna use it when you see him
that
again.
That hockey thing of Kobe.
He's gonna use something. They wouldn't show that for no reason. Like if he's the way.
You mean tell me the Boa sisters? You mean tell me the Boa sisters gonna have more potential than Future because they got hockey, both.
No, but he's young still, so it's like I'm telling you, he all right. He got one-shotted, but he keeps going in leaps of power or whatever like that. Like every single time we see him, he's going up in the ranks and stuff.
All right.
True, just end over. Both sisters would one-shot him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree because we got another good one. Rayleigh versus Shanks.
Shanks.
No,
Rarely,
I'm gonna say Rayleigh.
Shanks, not like Shanks took gold D Rogers but it's like Shanks manned up. Shanks is like stronger than Rayleigh right now. I think.
I would say Rayleigh. I think if they were to fight,
Rayleigh's the second in charge from the OG Roger.
The pirate,
second in charge.
The pirate king.
But Rayleigh's retired and Shanks is still like doing what it does.
I think it could go either way.
Are we talking Prime versus Prime or Shanks now versus Rayleigh now?
Prime versus Prime, I think really got it for sure.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think right now, really, clearly, he's on an Admiral's level.
Yeah.
Because he was holding his own against Kizaru.
And he said he was rusty.
He was rusty.
His idea of rusty at Admiral level. I mean, Luffy's idea is impossible.
He's rusty at Admiral level. That's crazy.
Luffy's idea is barely at Admiral level.
Like, a good thing is, like, he made an Admiral change his whole fighting style. Like, Kizaru pulled out a sword, like, yep, I'm gonna need this, bro.
He had to pull it out. He had to pull it out.
Because he just casually dismantled his kick. He's like, yeah, that's not happening.
He's like, no.
He said, no, buddy. No, buddy.
Nah,
you ain't going nowhere.
I realize who I am.
So the thing of Rayleigh versus Shanks is tough. I think they're pretty close. As far as
I'm gonna say I think Shanks would win. I think Rayleigh would win. Solely, I think he would just know almost everything about Shanks' fighting.
Yeah, maybe he
exactly.
I feel like he would. I think if you took away all their knowledge of each other, I think Shanks would probably win. But I think if you
what can Shanks do? What can Shanks do that Rayleigh haven't fought with? Seen Roger done.
No, I meant Shanks. Rayleigh saw Shanks grow into a fighter. He probably knows how Shanks' mind works in battle. He knows everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I agree with you. That's what. Where have he not seen? He fought the strongest people ever.
I think
he wouldn't be able to predict how anybody else's mind works. But he can predict how Shanks' mind works.
I think Shanks will win because Rayleigh said he was rusty. And Shanks is not rusty, and I think Shanks would have watched Kizaru by herself if Shanks was there in place.
I think that Rayleigh is one-shotting Shanks with Ashura.
What?
See, because all right, at the Marineford War, we see people fighting the admirals like it was nothing. Some of the people, they was like, you can't let one admiral stop you. So
I don't think any of the admirals went all out besides that guy.
Was it really fighting or fending off?
Well, yeah. They was fending off. But if the commanders could do that, I could definitely see Shanks like taking out Kizaru if he had to, or taking out one of the admirals.
See, the only thing I have with that is, I mean, they obviously weren't going all out because when Akainu was going against,
yeah, they had problems with Akainu, but it's like Akainu was like the kind of strongest one out of all of them, or like the most.
Definitely.
I mean, this is the Rayleigh versus Shanks thing. I probably have Rayleigh just off the strength that he's the first mate of the Pirate King. That's about it. So you don't really have much to go off,
The only reason I'm saying Rayleigh is because he wasn't even breaking a sweat against Kizaru.
I don't know about that.
I mean, he probably was, but he just didn't even look like he was having that.
The thing is Rayleigh really wanted to save Luffy. He didn't want him to die there. He wanted to see what he could do in the New World, and if he had the choice, he would have just mopped the floor with Kizaru if you wanted to, or if you could.
Oh, whoa! I disagree with that 100%.
Yeah, I think the fact that he came out of retirement and started fighting one of the Marines, strongest powers.
Sorry, I said that weird. I was trying to say that if he could beat Kizaru, he would have. It's not like he wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just fending off Kizaru. He was just fending them off to help the little niggas run.
He even said, "I wish I could help them escape." That's
exactly.
The only way he was fighting. He had no intention of beating Kizaru. But I think one of also the things that people seem to forget is a line by Garp, which is, "We can't take on two legends."
Yeah.
So it was implied that the Navy could have, if they really wanted to, they could have handled him. But they were just way too preoccupied at the moment.
With Whitebeard.
The thing is, I think
But
that
they knew where he was at the moment.
but they know where he is.
After him.
They know where he is.
Yeah, but they really could easily leave him now. I mean, once he had Raleigh won the comma belt. If he wanted to, he could just hop in the Grand Line and swim away.
Yeah,
but
like,
the thing is,
say if stuff went wrong.
But they're not gonna mess with Raleigh. Like they don't. It's
Say
like,
at that point, if something went wrong and Raleigh took Kizaru out, or whatever like that, or let's say Raleigh took Kizaru and some Vice Admirals out, or whatever like that, or he took Kizaru and some Warlords out, they would be that much weaker against the Whitebeard War.
Honestly, I never understood why Raleigh didn't just show up and be like, hey. That would be hilarious. Like, Raleigh just showed up and the government's like, you can have we're done. We're not even going to try.
It probably,
this
it probably wasn't there, though.
Alright. You see how Shanks came and stopped the war, right?
Yeah, well...
That's because that was Shanks. If Raleigh came, I could have seen them like, yo, we taking out Raleigh. Well, Raleigh doesn't have a crew, though. That's just one person, though. But
no, but Raleigh plus Whitebeard together? I don't think that can be stopped.
You're not touching Raleigh. That's my thing. You're not touching him.
Power of Raleigh, and that's two people that are like around that were like up there with Roger in that era. Like that.
And if it wasn't for Squaddle, the fight would have wound up a different story. If it wasn't for Squaddle, the fight would have wound up completely different.
Squaddle the bitch. Hate that guy. Hate that guy.
Well,
he's the reason anything might be a guy.
It seemed like I'm hearing that that Raleigh was close to strength and Raja almost equal, but I think it's like I don't think they was that close in strength. So I think that Whitebeard was on that Raja level. I don't think Raleigh is up there, but I don't think he was exactly as strong as Whitebeard.
I think it's the same kind of gap that Luffy and Zoro have, honestly.
They were really, yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, but that gap is bigger than what I make it seem. Like, you make it seem like it's not that big of a gap.
I don't know, bro.
It isn't that big.
Like their fights is ending in a draw. Like if to me, it's a bigger gap. Like I think, like I said before,
last time I checked, they were relatively even because they fought one.
I think like Luffy like 100, and I think like Zoro like 93 or something like that, like 93, 92 or something like that. I don't think it's that close, like a 90, 90.
I would put him in like I put him in a 95.
I'll say 96.
I said
96.
97, 98.
Yeah, exactly. I go.
Every time they go against each other, it's never like. It's always really close. Like every time.
Honestly, Zoro would only win that fight because of the whole.
Right. But see, it's not to me. It's not that close because if we would have let Zoro and Law take on Doflamingo, I think they would have lost. Zoro had no. It's no way Zoro's doing like you see how Luffy went into Gear 4th. There's no way Zoro's doing something that strong and even be able to.
Remember, Zoro's doing this with one eye, bro. He does like he's doing this with one eye.
I disagree with you.
Shanks is a Yonko with one arm though. That's a bigger handicap. So I don't want to.
I don't know.
They said that Shanks didn't get any weaker because probably based on Shanks' powers, that probably didn't affect him as much. Zoro's a swordsman fighting with one eye.
You know, I would make a point. Don't you guys feel that the swordsman is the perfect opponent for Doflamingo?
It would seem that way.
But Doflamingo was too cheesy though.
You have to do like Zoro stands a better chance when it comes to style. Like if you put them all at even power, Zoro would stand a better chance than Luffy.
That's what that's how it should be. But Zoro would need something like a power boost somewhere.
Well, no, he would just need to go all out.
Exactly. I expect him to like have something else up his sleeve because we haven't seen Ashura post time skip.
Yeah. I promise you, Zoro has something as strong as Gear 4.
Exactly. He's gonna every time Luffy pulls away, Zoro does something where we're like, oh shit, Zoro made stronger than Luffy.
So let's go to Emperor Down, I think it's called, when Luffy had to fight Rob Lucci and Zoro had to fight the giraffe.
Yeah.
You remember?
No,
you remember?
Wait. I thought Luffy thought Magellan and Impel down.
Yeah,
you're talking about
in the lobby.
In the lobby, in the lobby. There we go.
Remember when the guy did the power ratings though? That guy was way weaker than Rob Lucci though. That's what I mean. It's like the gap is not as close as y'all make it seem. Like y'all make it seem like it's a 197 when the guy said in the numbers, Rob Lucci was almost like what was he like double that guy?
Double.
Yeah.
Rob Lucci was what 4,000.
4,000, and the other dude was 1,000.
Like Kaku's like 2,400.
Yeah.
Was that after Kaku got his double fruit or no?
That was before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, it could have changed.
That was before.
Well, Kaku, all these people were at a disadvantage because they were new to their devil fruit.
Yeah,
And
but
they
it
could
made,
tell us freaking
it made him
Kaku
stronger, though.
But it amplified Kaku's power, though. Like,
Yeah, it made him stronger.
Kaku,
it made him stronger.
Yeah,
Come on, can I say something? Kaku was using his fruit like he had it for a while. Like, if you look at the fucking shit that he was doing some weird ass shit with it.
I know, it always
It
did bother
extended
me.
his reach. And the thing is, that's the thing. It's like with the devil fruits, how quickly someone can learn it. Like, look what Sabo was flying.
Yeah, Sabo
in
was
an
using
hour,
it,
bro.
too.
Yeah.
I don't get
Sabo
that.
was doing better. Well, Sabo was doing better. I feel like those were very creative ways to use it, but you could tell he wasn't 100% purpose in it. He's still not on Ace level of skill yet.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I think he was better than the Ace.
The thing is, you've never seen Ace fly, though, right? Ace never flew.
You know, but
Ace never flew.
They both had different fighting styles. How would flying have really helped Ace in a fight?
No, I'm saying, but it's like
he should
be able to fly.
He could have flew off the island before he died.
Fujitora.
Nah, she's just being disrespectful, bro.
That's done. That's done.
Fujitora just got his double fruit too.
Smoker over Luffy.
Say that again?
Fujitora just got his double fruit too, and he uses it pretty good too.
The thing is, I think Fujitora's devil fruit is helped by his observation hockey. Because he's so precise with the
No,
graphic.
and that even Fujitora, we had no confirmation that Fujitora, not his sword. We don't know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that.
I don't think it's Fuji. I don't think Fujitora has the fruit. I think it's his sword for sure.
I think it's his sword as well.
Like, it definitely has to be. Like, it is.
Because the only time he ever uses it is whenever he pulls out his sword. So, I mean.
Bro, I saw this theory on
I don't
Reddit,
think it's
and it
his
was.
sword though.
Yeah, the one big Reddit, yeah. I'm actually a member there.
Oh. Yeah, it was saying that because you know how they said that paramecias can't, or inanimate objects can only eat zones or whatever. Kid was saying that there might be a way that they could eat paramecias by like somehow you like infuse Conqueror's Haki into your weapon.
Where did he say this?
No, I heard about that. Because Spardom had a double fruit sword, but his actually moved in this stuff. Like Fujitora was kind of like a regular sword. He said, I don't know. I think by mistake, I don't think he meant to put it out there like that. But Fujitora was like, I'm still used to my double fruit powers or something like that. He said he was still kind of, remember he was doing the medias and hurting his own people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That shit was so dope.
My favorite part is Fujitora. Tell us when you're going to bring down a meteor, like it's normal.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just crazy.
That kind of like expanded the One Piece verse and showed you like these guys are going to be immensely powerful in the series. The fact that he can bring down a meteor.
Still much smaller than like our meteor, just saying.
Remember that guy that came and touched Zoro's sword and broke it apart?
Oh yeah, the rush fruit, yeah.
Like if it was his sword, then it was like,
which guy?
Well, if
he was destroyed in any lobby because the guy had the rust fruit and made it rust.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not doing that if he has hockey on it.
I don't even know how that.
Yeah.
He's not doing that if he has armor.
Isn't hockey a type of like invisible metal?
So hockey's invisible metal.
Isn't it like an invisible armor?
No. That's just something that they do to show it. That's not really kind of there.
True. Yeah.
I don't know. That's
because hockey rust.
No.
Remember, because all while at Marineford, when they was using hockey and they was using it, we never seen that. Later to help us.
No. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, they say hardened in black. Right?
I do like how in the anime they're showing off the observation hockey the way they are. I love that.
No, yeah, it's cooler that way.
I think the best animation is probably Conqueror's hockey, right?
Oh, no, the best Conqueror's hockey scene, it has to be filmed when Luffy is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What do y'all think about when What do y'all think about when Whitebeard stabbed
Aokiji?
Yeah. And the Marines thought he died. He was like, "Oh no, we thought he stabbed you with hockey," and he was like, "Don't be foolish," or something like that.
Nah, I think the best Conqueror's hockey moment is Marineford when Luffy did it, and all the admirals like, "Yo, we gotta kill this man."
Yeah, you gotta kill him. Yeah,
like you are not leaving here, bro. Yeah, like the reactions from everybody was like, "Are you shitting me?" You got Conqueror's
Isn't
Haki,
that
bro.
isn't that actually exactly what Akainu said?
Yeah, he's like, "Are you shitting me?"
And one of the guys was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you kidding me?" Yeah.
No, he was just like, whoa, I really don't care.
I think Aokiji was like, "Yo."
No, Akainu was just like, not really surprised.
Everybody was like, "Shook."
I don't honestly think Whitebeard was as surprised as he really acted. I feel like he kind of had a feeling.
I mean,
He was like,
he was like, "Huh?
He was like, huh? Okay.
What?"
And the distance, I think it's because of the distance it was at.
No,
So,
but yeah, I don't think he wasn't surprised about the hockey itself.
And the thing is, some of the Marines got knocked out. Some of them were shook too.
Yeah, a lot of them got knocked out. Actually, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was uncontrolled. Imagine if Luffy had gone to if the whole Marine Force situation was like Ace being captured. Imagine if that happened post Tiger. I bet you they would have stayed there.
I don't know.
I think Luffy would have been strong enough. He could have just done that right off the bat.
He would have been strong enough. Okay, just Luffy. Not the whole straw, just Luffy.
No, the whole crew.
The whole crew, then he's definitely saving Ace.
Yeah, alone. They would still need help from Whitebeard, obviously.
Yeah, with the whole crew, he's definitely saving Ace because
I think they probably would have pulled it off post time skip, and the crew had been together. I think they could have pulled it off.
At that point, Zoro is going to seek out Mihawk.
But hold up.
It died.
No, I don't think it's that one-sided, bro. I think it's gonna be like Zoro's gonna be like, you know what? Let me open this eye, bro, because I'm gonna need it. You know what I'm saying? Sanji's probably taking out Sanji's probably going after one of those vice admirals.
Yeah.
You see how you said that if Luffy had his crew at the Marine Ford that they would have definitely got it, that they would have definitely saved Ace. Because I was wondering why Luffy crew didn't go there too, but I think Luffy, you see how he teamed up with Crocodile and with Jinbei. I think he had a better crew with him. Like
No. In addition.
What if? Oh, okay. No. But I'm saying, how about not in addition? If we was to sub out Crocodile and all of them away and put his regular.
I still think
it's gonna be the same result.
Guys, hear me out. I feel like it beat the way because I feel like if the crew had been there, Peter. Like it would have been a lot more organized. It would not have just been Luffy charging.
I don't know. It would have been the same thing. Luffy does it all the time.
Would turn around
Remember when we entered Zoro?
Well, this is what we need to do because we can't beat these guys. We'll leave the fighting to the Whitebeard pirate.
You would do that?
Has he ever asked?
No.
I feel like. Do you think he would do it to save Ace? If somebody told him,
don't follow rules.
Either do this or
remember, like we just got to Zoro. Luffy ran away from everybody.
No, but do you really think he would? He was pretty desperate.
Yeah, Luffy don't follow rules.
He was being sneaky and then fell down until Buggy messed it up. He was willing to do anything to save Ace.
Ace would have lived if he didn't just fucking fight Akainu anyways, so...
But Ace dying will always happen no matter what, because Ace is Ace is the idiot that got himself killed.
He's a sacrificial lamb.
Well, actually, no, if the crew no matter what happened, if the crew had been there, I don't think that would have happened, man. You know what? One of those idiots would have done it instead of Ace. Most likely, I mean, Zoro would have done it in a heart. Like that means there are 900 people that would have put. I think they would have happened. Somebody would have put.
The thing is, Zoro is like Zoro's not turning back because you said that. Nah, Zoro's dipping. Zoro's following Luffy.
I can see Luffy doing all he could do. I can see Zoro, Sanji,
the thing is, Luffy wouldn't do it because Luffy is telling him, "Yo, let's go."
No, but I mean, if the crew had been there, someone else may have taken the hit instead of Ace, most likely. They may have been like, Ace out of the way.
No, Ace would have taken that hit anyway. Like, Ace would have taken a hit all the time. Like, he would have jumped him, even if it was somebody from Luffy's crew.
I wouldn't even want to see
I think they may have got Ace out of the way. I don't see Zoro letting Ace die. I think Zoro would rather him die than Ace.
Zoro has a dream to fulfill. See, like, Zoro will show that kind of loyalty to Luffy.
That was all their biggest
but to do it, like, he can't do that for Luffy's brother, though. I mean, that's somebody else.
Yeah, he's not doing that for his brother.
He'd be doing it for Luffy. You know.
That's too much.
So he's not giving his life for nobody else but Luffy.
Yeah,
Luffy was ready to. Dude, in a way, you kind of are protecting. You kind of are saving Luffy's life by saving Ace. Luffy was ready to end his life.
Because look when he did to Usopp. He said to let him go. He already
Luffy was ready to end his life. It was
I don't think Zoro was doing that for Ace, bro.
Yeah,
definitely not for Ace. Only for Luffy, nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, for Luffy, he would do it because Luffy saved his life at first, but he's not going to extend his reach.
You know what, Sanji? Do it to fight Zoro.
Sanji?
Like, I was able to keep the captain from losing his brother in new words, and those are his last words.
Oh, well, if Luffy didn't have the Intel Down crew that he had, and if he would have had his crew instead, I don't think they would have saved Ace because of...
Nah, they probably would have died that scene.
Yeah, they would have. I mean, post time skip, it probably would have been different, you know.
Yeah. Now
time skip, they get waxed.
Because a lot of those people...
They could pull it off.
A lot of those people that Luffy had... A lot of people that Luffy had with him was standing up to people pretty good. Like, they was, like, Crocodile was stepping up. Yeah, but it was coming in there.
Able to pull it off post time skip at least just because of skills. Like you have to like this means like Nami could pretty easily, in my opinion, get those keys to the handcuff. Like they wouldn't need Bankai. I mean they wouldn't need a Mr. 2 to make fake keys, and Nami would be able to get the keys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, being a thief.
Yeah.
I have a matchup for you guys.
Awesome.
All right, Jinbei versus Sanji.
Ooh.
All right, if it's on, like, I like Jinbei, but if it's on land, Sanji. If it's underwater, Jinbei.
I mean, in almost any situation, if the two characters are very close in power, and when one of them is the fifth man and they're underwater, the fifth man is going to win.
I'll say Jinbei. I'll say Jinbei.
Yeah, I think Jinbei would win.
I got Sanji. I think right now the stigma.
I think Sanji's nice enough now to beat Jinbei on land, but I think in water, Jinbei.
No, the thing is, I'm not even underestimating Sanji. It's just like Jinbei was a warlord. Like he has to be beef.
I mean,
Jinbei, the way his fighting style is, he don't attack you directly. He can hit the water currents to your body, and even though Sanji is unbelievable fast, Jinbei is stopping everything. It kicks won't hurt whatsoever. He is redundant.
Wait, so how strong do you think Jinbei is?
Damn.
Maybe
he was good. He just couldn't fight Mihawk or Akainu. They was giving him problems.
I think Jinbei is the weakest of the original 7 warlords, but I still think he's a beast.
Wait, what?
He was the weakest?
Wait, you're saying
I didn't think he was I didn't think he was weaker than Crocodile, but maybe though.
What about Hancock?
No.
Jinbei destroy Hancock.
No, wow. Hancock is like top 3 with those.
One Piece Nation maybe.
I'm not definite. I'm just saying they could have water. I mean,
Jinbei beat it Moria.
Can you honestly think
Yeah.
Hancock had no feet.
Moria was the weakest. He was like a. That's why Doflamingo kind of killed him.
I almost had a heart attack when somebody said Jinbei is the weakest warlord.
It's hard to put Jinbei over Sanji, bro. I don't see Jinbei being stronger than Sanji.
Well, I mean, think about it. Under any circumstances, I mean, there's always
to me he's kind of
around.
Oh, well, that's the thing. It's like nah. Matter of fact, Jinbei will win because when he fought Ace and they had a tie or whatever like that, it was on land. Yeah. So it's not like Jinbei sucks on land.
True.
Whoa.
Sanji is not as strong as Ace.
Wait. It's one of those things, right? Where they said it was on an island, right?
Yeah.
Right. We don't know how small that island is. We
seen flashbacks of the fight though. It was on land. It was no water around.
Heck yeah.
Huh?
The flashbacks.
Yeah, but that was part of that. Yeah, remember it was the fight, and then you would see Whitebeard show up on his ship and be like, and that was how Ace ended up meeting Whitebeard.
Wait, so he showed up on his ship, right?
Yeah.
So was there water around?
No, Whitebeard just like appeared out of nowhere. It was actually really weird. Just like rolled up and Whitebeard just walked out like, "Hello, I'm Whitebeard."
I'm just saying, it's like water had to be around.
Nah, but come on, don't take from Jinbei too.
No, I'm saying he's more than likely using water. Like that's why I was.
No. He has his fisherman karate. He can do little water things out of his on his own. But he fought Ace on land or whatever like that.
And don't sleep on that fisherman karate. We've seen what happened when they was in the prison.
Hardy was pretty beast, even though he had to take steroids and stuff.
Zoro beat Hardy underwater. Let's go.
Zoro could one-shot Hardy.
You compare Hardy to Jinbei?
No. Because I'm saying Hordy put up to me like they ended up beating him, but he put up a good fight, and I was impressed with what I seen from him. I never knew.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hordy got popping.
Zoro could beat Hordy easily if he really
Zoro was underwater.
What's his name? Jinbei was even trying to tell him like, yo, don't mess with Hordy.
Nah, the whole thing about the Fishman Island was they were all fucking fodder. They just took those pills that made them like way stronger.
They were all like some of those guys were like weaker than Arlong. I mean,
okay, put it in perspective, dude. That Hody guy took like 100 of those pills that like I don't know.
Yup.
And he was underwater versus Luffy, and Luffy beat him with just a red hawk. So.
And the thing is, and Zoro beat him underwater as well.
Yeah.
Zoro not even trying. Imagine Zoro had gone all out. He could have just been like, dive 10.
Not for nothing. When I first seen Jinbei picture with his bounty, I was scared. I'm like, oh snap, he a beast. He just looks scary.
Zoro with his bounty.
This man is probably the worst dark imp in New World.
Jinbei's bounty on the picture, like when they first started showing him, I'm like, oh snap.
So Jinbei right now, you think
there's gonna be problems when Luffy fight Jinbei? I was like, but Luffy never got to really fight Jinbei.
Well, the reason I asked the question in the first place of Jinbei versus Sanji is because I feel like Jinbei's gonna join the crew, and I was wondering how that would like fuck with the monster trio. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Jinbei's not gonna be stronger than any of the trio. He's not gonna be Eddie. Oh, stop! He's not gonna be stronger than any.
No, because but it depends what happens. Like if Jinbei joins, if Jinbei joins the fleet, he doesn't really have to join the crew. He could join the fleet and be stronger than Sanji.
Yeah, but I think he's joining the crew for sure.
If Jinbei does an alliance,
Sanji isn't even a member of the monster trio anymore. It's just the monster duo now.
I don't know. I think I question if his card has been revoked, but Sanji's definitely still strong, guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I know that, but I'm just saying he's probably the monster trio now.
Jinbei does an alliance. Jinbei does an alliance like how Lord did, then he can still be stronger than Sanji.
I don't think so. I don't think any of the commanders are going to be stronger than any of those three.
I think.
So you say Hakuba's not stronger than Sanji?
Hakuba?
Yeah.
I don't think Hakuba's stronger than Sanji.
Luffy's gonna need Luffy fleet needs to be strong. He can't have Sanji and Zoro, being
Hakuba is definitely stronger than Brook. Just saying.
That's for plot purposes.
So Brago, based on what you said, Brago,
that's it.
Wait, go ahead.
Brago, based on what you said earlier, you said none of the commanders is going to be stronger than the original crew, right?
No.
So based on that,
no. I said the trio. I said the trio. No.
That's the trio.
I said the trio. Let's not try to.
Even though most of the original crew are still stronger than the weaklings when Dressrosa.
All the commanders are stronger than Brook.
All of them. Wait,
even
Leo is not.
Even Leo.
No, Leo is not. Leo is a Tontada.
Even Leo.
Columbus guy is stronger than Brook anyway, but that Columbus guy is pretty fodder.
Leo is a Tontada.
Oh, Among Us. The commander guy.
I hate
the captain guy.
Olympus is he a commander?
Yeah, he is.
No, he's the captain guy. He got like a few thousand.
He's the one that has a fleet, right?
Yeah.
Olympus is probably stronger than Brook too, bro. You saw that
throw?
Way,
dude.
You saw that throw? You saw when he threw his own?
Robin.
That shit was beast.
Robin and Frankie are stronger than
hype.
Brook is only.
No, see, like check this out.
Opera.
When Luffy at first, what I was seeing at first, when Luffy fought Frankie, they seemed to be kind of equal at first. Or Frankie seemed to be a little bit stronger, but after he joined the crew, they kind of like made him a little bit weaker than Sanji or whatever.
And Robin.
I can't see them doing that to Jinbei though. Jinbei's Jinbei.
No. Jinbei, okay.
And Jinbei was in level 5 or whatever.
No, the thing is, we know how strong Jinbei is, right? We know how strong Jinbei is pre-time skip. How old is Jinbei? What, 47?
Nah, he's definitely not. He's definitely not old or losing power because
Shanks
is not losing power. Raleigh's way older.
They're definitely not old and losing power, but they're not still growing at the same rate that the Straw Hats would. Right?
Yeah, Jinbei is 47. Fishman years.
What? What does that even mean?
47 and Fishman years.
Mean, bro? I don't know. But Jinbei is not growing at the rate that the Straw Hats would grow because they're still young. They're still, have potential. Jinbei is pretty much maxed out at this point. Like Jinbei is what he is. So pre-time skip Jinbei isn't going to be, or post-time skip Jinbei isn't going to be that much stronger than pre-time skip Jinbei.
I wouldn't say he's maxed out. I don't think any character in the One Piece.
Yeah, because Akainu, like I would say Akainu was maxed out before.
Exactly.
Wait. How do we know he got stronger?
He's Fleet Admiral. He got stronger.
No.
Fleet Admiral don't mean shrimp.
No. I know
earlier that rank.
I
don't think he got stronger.
He was already the strongest one from before, and even though it was a tough fight, he did beat Aokiji, and like if something was to happen, like if he has to do something crazy and fight somebody crazy, he has to be at that Fleet Admiral strength or whatever like that.
I don't think he got stronger. I think.
No. I think he got stronger though.
What do you think he got stronger at?
Maybe like like a boost, not nothing crazy or nothing like that, but I think he got stronger though.
What kind of boost, bro?
like attack increase.
Okay, I know.
What I mean, like he's already did get faster.
What?
Where are you getting these claims?
No, it's hard for me to see that, especially, like, check this out, with Fujitora, they gave him that devil fruit and made him stronger once he turned to Admiral, so I can't see Akainu being the Fleet Admiral and just staying the same, you know what I mean? It's like, he got to be more beast.
No.
And didn't Oda say something that, like, he's one of the strong characters that, like, he could find One Piece very quickly?
Yeah, in a year and a half.
He said he was 1 year.
You know in Pokemon the pills they give you to make your attack go up?
Iron and stuff like that. Yeah.
All
right. Check this out. Yeah. Look, Akainu took all the irons. He took all the calcium. He's that much stronger. You know when you take it like 9 times and you can't anymore. Yeah, exactly. He's holding the item now.
He's holding the item. I think at some point, like you get to a place where it's like you're not going to improve. It's like you've reached your peak, and it's like you start going downhill.
See, with him though, he has to get stronger because he just wasn't messing with Whitebeard. You know what I mean? Not to say that he could mess with Whitebeard now, but it's like he had to get better. It was room for improvement.
How old Akainu is though?
No, I know, but it was room for improvement though. It's if that's how strong he is, that's sad. You know what I mean? If he's
that's how strong he is, that's sad, bro. Admiral level is sad.
No, but I'm saying though, like Whitebeard was. It doesn't end at Admiral level. You know what I mean? Whitebeard was giving him the beats.
But everybody's not going to get to Whitebeard's level.
No, I know, true, but he could have did better than that though.
Okay.
Whitebeard is a legend, bro. Everybody's not going to get on a legendary status.
Nah, but he's gonna. I think him though, like, because people say they don't know if it's gonna be Akainu or if it's gonna be Blackbeard, but if one of them is gonna be the main villain or whatever like that, or it could be both of them. We don't know how this is gonna play out because there's so many other crews involved and stuff like that. I can see him, Whitebeard. I mean, I can see him and Blackbeard getting at like a beastly level with the power.
Akainu?
Yeah, Akainu and Blackbeard. You see, like Luffy's gonna. You see how Naruto at the end he got all that crazy power.
And then
I can see Luffy getting crazy powers, and I can see Akainu and Blackbeard getting crazy powers too, because they're gonna be the ones fighting at the end, maybe or whatever like that.
We know how old Sakazuki is, though. Do we know how old he is?
Yeah, but it's like you assume that Bonnie made him younger from the. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Maybe
so.
If that happened, then as
But the thing, I don't think her powers are permanent.
Oh yeah, that is true. But because I remember when we see him in the chapter after Dressrosa, he looks like way younger.
I mean, he just looks scarred up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you never know.
Because he's like 55.
But I thought he was younger than Shanks though. He looked younger.
55.
You never know because Sugar, her shit lasted for 10 years, and she don't go to sleep. So you never know. That Bonnie
really doesn't make any damn sense.
No. Bonnie's probably right.
You think Bonnie has a power to kind of like make you younger permanently?
No matter what. Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah, okay.
Because she's not captured anymore. She's out, right?
What?
She's not locked up anymore.
Yeah, she's out. Right. Yeah, she's out.
Yeah, so it could have been something because Blackbeard handed her in. It could have been something.
Where was her crew? Now that I think about it, where was her crew?
She travels.
I don't think she have it. I don't think she have a crew like that. I think she just got posse.
Oh, she has a crew for sure.
She has a crew.
Yeah, because in Saboti, when she was like seen eating all that food, he had like people coming to her.
Yeah, they were just bringing her food.
Yeah.
Where does all that food go?
Yeah.
Dude, I never heard. This is probably the best Luffy mom theory, but there is a theory that Bonnie's Luffy's mom.
Oh, I respect that.
No, remember, we don't know how old Bonnie really is. No, you can't say anything about age.
I like King of Lightning's theory the best, that Luffy's mom is one of Dragon's sex slaves.
That's something that could be possible. Dragon has been a confirmed creep. He goes around picking up little kids.
I've never heard that one before.
Come with me. You know.
Oh yeah, since she's out, it could have been something where he was like, "Look, just make me younger, and we'll let you go."
Yeah.
There's a theory. I'm being dead serious. There was a theory that Luffy's mom.
Well, why would they let her go?
Well, in exchange to make her
that would
younger.
be a power that the Marines would want to, harbor. Just kill her and take her devil fruit.
Well, remember,
but it might have been like a situation where it was like
the devil fruit can go on the other side of the world. It's not guaranteed to. It's going to go to the closest fruit.
It's been shown that it goes to like the closest tree, right?
Well, no. The closest fruit.
The closest fruit.
But not just any
closest fruit.
No, but not just any fruit. It got to be the fruit that was the original one or whatever like that. So if her devil fruit was a banana, it's gonna go to the closest banana. If it was something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about
that. Yeah. So like they could kill her. They can kill her. But like if the closest fruit to what she had, let's say it was a coconut, whatever, that could be all the
way. How do we classify? What is it?
I think that has to. No. You get what I'm saying? Like they're not guaranteed to have her fruit just for God.
It's just the closest fruit tree, bro.
I gotta look for it. I think that's true.
I don't think you gotta. Okay, so what's the murmur?
You see how Doflamingo had aces?
Is that an orange or a tangerine?
Check this out. You see how Doflamingo had aces double fruit? It's like he knew what the fruit was, and Doflamingo had the fruit.
So what
That's
you think
how he had it.
Was it a mango?
For Ace, I don't know. No. We got to see it. What was that? That was we seen the flare fruit.
Yeah.
What was that? I don't even know what is that.
Nah, it's an orange. It's an orange.
Thinking here.
Where do you think it is? It's no. I got it. It's a pomegranate.
A what?
A pomegranate.
I guess the Gomu Gomu is a blueberry there.
What is the Gomu Gomu? I forgot. It was a plum. Was it a plum?
It's just a fruit, yo. It hasn't been said that. It hasn't been.
We seen like we seen like grapes or whatever. I think didn't the giraffe guy have a banana fruit?
It was shaped into a banana, yeah.
Yeah, the giraffe. Yeah.
But we saw like when that fruit for Shinokuni, when it went into the thing, the fruit appearance it changed completely.
You mean on what's his name on Punk Has It?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think it just goes to a random fruit because remember when Luffy got fucked up by Doflamingo when he got out of Gear 4 the first time? Burgess like came out of nowhere and he was about to like finish him off and take his fruit. Like, how would Burgess know what Luffy's fruit would turn into? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then he had a bag of fruit. Then he had a bag of it.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, so maybe
and it had devil fruit patterns on it too.
So maybe that's like a substitute for like a fruit tree, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where it's like if you have that bag, if you kill a devil fruit user, it goes directly.
Well, no, what in Punk Hazard?
No, it don't have to be a tree, Drago.
But that was a little bit different. What I heard somebody saying? Remember Blackbeard? Remember Blackbeard had that knife when he went into the thing with Whitebeard, and then we seen Burgess with the knife too. He was gonna like take the devil fruit out. It was like a little. He was doing something. It's not this exact same as killing him and then his devil fruit reappearing and him taking it.
I don't know. All I know is that
Burgess
just came out of nowhere and he's like, "Give me your fruit."
And take the devil fruit from people.
So you think he's about to perform like?
Why did Burgess all of a sudden have a straight interest in the gun? I never understood that.
Have what?
Why Burgess out of nowhere just had this like sudden interest in the gum fruit?
I'm not gonna lie. At first I thought
think
it was
that's probably Blackbeard.
I think the gum fruit is OP, and just no one like knows it really.
No, but why did Burgess? Like, why did Jesus all of a sudden be like, "I want the gum fruit"? Like,
because he was weak and he just wanted a free devil fruit.
At first, I thought Luffy's fruit was weak, but Luffy's fruit is strong. But at the same time, if you see Luffy's bounty or the crazy stuff he did, some people might think it's because of his fruit. So I can see people wanting Luffy's fruit now.
Yeah.
The thing is that if you go to paradise, Luffy's fruit is like God. You like God. Nothing can hurt you. But probably swords and knives. But other than that, you can't get beat up.
Smoker.
Oh.
I love how you sound just like, you're not wrong.
Exactly. No comment.
Nah, Smoker got his position because he was in paradise. That's why he got his position.
You're disrespectful, man. Like, you're disrespecting this.
He was fighting people with no armor and hockey, and he thought he was God because nobody with armor and hockey faced him.
Smoker.
That's why he got his position as captain.
Just like every other Logia thinks they're God. Look at Enero.
Exactly.
But listen, you know what? You know why Smoker is a beast? Is Smoker the only admiral we've seen use armor and hockey?
Is that factual? Admiral.
Yeah.
Did Roger say Admiral Smoker? I heard Admiral Smoker.
Yeah, Vice Admiral.
No, dude, you said you only said Admiral. You didn't say Vice.
No, but I'm saying if I call him an Admiral, I mean, I think it goes without saying. I mean, Vice Admiral.
BDA, you're some really damn stupid.
He is an Admiral, right? Is he not an Admiral?
Yeah, he is an Admiral.
He is an Admiral.
He's just a Vice Admiral.
Is he not
He's a captain. He's a captain. His real rank is the captain. Let's be honest. His real rank is the captain.
Wait. Are you saying he is the same rank as Tashiki?
We've seen the gap.
No, Fishman, I have a question. Who is stronger, Tashiki or Smoker?
I'll give it to Tashigi.
You see now, based on that shit right there, the whole argument is out the window.
That is just blatant hate.
This is hating.
Okay,
and then he makes it seem like he was thinking about it. Based on I give it to.
No, I asked him. That's a trick I learned from a comment that this some guy said he asked his friend about the Goku versus Superman thing. What he said, who would win, Goku or Superman? Then they say, Superman, who would win? Batman or Superman? Batman. Who would win? Batman or Goku? Goku. Like, you can trick people into admitting that they're biased.
Yeah.
Like asking them multiple questions.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, fifth song.
Tell us how Tashiki was going to be Smoker in a fight.
I would say, if she could get that seafoam stick that Smoker has, and use it as a sword, easily.
You're kind of underestimating how skillful Smoker is.
No, wait. And how would that even help? How can you use that thing?
I don't know. Like, how's she gonna use this? It's gonna be on the sword's tip? I don't know. Like, she gonna have like these stone fragments on her.
Yeah.
That's just
one thick style.
That's just hating on Smoker. It's not.
No, I know Smoker could be his second in command, even though it's a girl, which makes no sense. But it's based on his power level.
Wait. We just not gonna let that slide now.
It does make sense.
That was stupid as hell.
Even though it's a girl, which makes no sense.
Dude, I think, dude, if Kamina's alive, I think she is still capable of beating Zoro relatively easily.
Yeah, me too. Based on her trajectory, where she was at before she died, easy one shot.
No, and listen, let me explain why I think that, though. I think that I feel like story-wise, if she was alive and Zoro met up with her, the second Zoro realized that she's alive, he's going to want to fight her. And how great would that be for Zoro's character if she just like takes him out, and he just like, you know what I mean, just like.
Yeah, I think at this point,
not strong enough.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think she'd be able to beat Zoro. They'd probably be on par. Like,
well, I feel the thing. I don't think Kuina. I think she may be alive, but I don't think her and Zoro will fight. That her whole thing about her character was kind of like a inner thing about sexism, and then if she loses to Zoro, that kind of ruins the whole point of her character.
Oh, so you think she's Ivankov?
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
What I'm saying, I just don't think she's going to fight Zoro. I think maybe it will still be like revealed to be alive and then they have to fight together.
There's no way that Kuina is stronger than Zoro unless she had a trainer, because Zoro got trained by Mihawk.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I think the only chance if Kuina does come back, it would be maybe they would fight somebody in like a 2-on-1, like maybe someone's like a Shogun of Wano or somebody. You know what I mean? But I just don't. If you think of that would ruin both characters, because if Kuina beats Zoro, then Zoro breaks his promise about never losing to Luffy.
Yeah, I've heard that Kuina is the Shogun of Wano.
That's my theory, actually.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know. If she's a Shogun of Wano...
Hold on. First of all, let's get
the Shogun of Wano?
I have an entire...
Let's not let Fifth Son comment on, like, women being in positions.
That was actually one of the points I made in the theory, though.
Women being in positions of power with Fifth Son is...
No.
You know what I noticed this? You know what I noticed this? When Jack supposedly attacked the ship, he only mentions Fujitora and Sengoku.
Are you serious?
He doesn't mention Suru at all. Like, Suru wasn't there. I'm just saying.
Oh, you talking about the vice captain, the beast mode woman? The woman who like, oh, you're a few hundred years too early, right? Something like that.
Or she's a beast mode woman now?
Yeah, no, you remember?
Start calling him this. He starts saying,
yeah, he starts calling her beast mode. Now she's beast
since
mode.
Since the vice admirals have been weak, you know, like besides Virgo, pretty much, I could see him like paying her no mind, like, all right, whatever.
Because if you remember, it was the vice admirals, right? And then it was just only those three, Garp, her, and another person sitting down. And the other dudes were standing up. You remember that? And then up top, it was another three. It was the admirals. And then up top was Ace and the Buddhist god. So I'll say she a beast because she was sitting next to Garp.
Yeah, she a beast. They said Kuina, Red Dress Rosa, what's up? It said Kuina lost to those stairs. She fell down. They killed her. She ain't beating Zoro.
I don't see
That's a good point.
than Zoro, who was able to beat adults, die from falling down like a staircase.
Boy, Adam, what's up? But I don't think Kuina at this point, because of the whole what they said about the strength thing. I think physically she just can't. She probably wouldn't be able to match up with Zoro. Right?
You know, I feel like that's why it'd be really cool if they were even. I mean, that would be like Kuina being like, no.
Right, she's probably still more skilled, but not as strong.
I feel like they're probably even in strength.
Even?
Yeah, I feel like her father would. I feel like that could be like a really cool thing.
Yeah.
Just imagine at the end of the series, if Zoro just walks back into that place and you see Kuina just sitting there like, and he's just like, wait, what? You know what I mean? How funny that would be.
Can I say something really quick?
What?
You guys remember from Impel Down the Awakened Zoans?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You remember how like they got like super strong, but they couldn't like make complex thoughts or whatever, you know, like they were just like retarded.
Yeah, I vaguely remember them, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the idea that the reason that Jack is so insane is because he's an Awakened Zoan?
Nah, the other dude was a Force Awakening. Those dudes at the the prison, they was Force Awakening.
Well, I'm looking at the Wikipedia.
Was they already awakened?
Never trust the wiki.
Was they already awakened from the start, or did they transform?
I don't remember.
They was forced. I guess like brutal training or something with the Marines. Something the Marines do. Something they do.
Yeah, those were legit awakenings.
Well, like that would be a good point, but I can't see Jack being awakened since you know the cat came and threw him on the floor so easily.
Hold on, I gotta say something about Jack. Okay, literally everyone was calling Jack like fodder and everything, but
no, I like Jack. Jack is strong.
No, but I'm not saying you're saying fodder, but I was just saying because it reminded me. But you know that Jack has only attacked twice since we've seen him.
Yeah.
He threw his trunk the one time at like that old monkey dude, and then he threw his trunk once at the dog, and that's it. That's the only thing he's done so far.
And later time he named his attack.
Yeah.
I was saying this last time is that Jack is strong. The only thing is that the reason why he got thrown down like that is he's like a he's like a big, heavy-set power fighter. You know what I mean? He probably got the power in his. He doesn't have the speed like that. That's why he got thrown down. But he has the stamina too. It's not that he's weak. It's just that you could take advantage of him in that way. But it's not like it's gonna hurt him though. You see, he was still okay.
Yo, every time we see Luffy fight, right? Doesn't Luffy get owned the first time?
Most times, yeah.
No, legit, like every time.
It's cool though. What I like about Jack.
Right, every time somebody goes in a fight, it's like one-sided from the start, and it's like, hold up, what happened?
Yeah.
That's Oda's fetish, though. That's what he loves to do. Oda loves to do.
Just anime and manga in general.
Right. Remember when Sanji first Bluno? Remember Bluno's first appearance?
Yep.
His tech eye, it hurt Sanji's foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Luffy doubles a one shot.
And then Luffy pretty much just dismantles this guy fairly easily.
Yeah.
And they could have one-shotted Bluno if he really wanted to.
Yeah. I mean,
when he's serious.
Oh, hold on. But
who's serious, Bluno or Luffy?
Luffy.
I don't know, not really. We saw him get serious versus Rob Lucci. Like, Bluno's Doriki was what, 800? I think even maybe Brook could beat that guy. Maybe.
Who?
Maybe
Brook could beat Bluno. Maybe.
Wait, you mean pre-time game or pro-time or current Brook?
Current Brook.
I think current Usopp and Nami could probably beat him.
No.
Whoa!
First son got on his
Bluno?
I think it's a big maybe.
He's a Roshiki master.
Roshiki don't mean shit, bro.
Dude, Nami has already defeated a master.
It's like hockey?
It's like hockey, yeah.
I don't know.
What you mean, the CP9 powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of that is tricky, but it is like hockey because it was the same. Matter of fact, it might be hockey because who said this? It was one of these characters. They were saying that the Amazon people told Luke they was like hockey and the Skypenians call it mantra. These people call it this. We call it this. But yeah, it is hockey.
No, but the CP9
they just have different names. They just have different names for it.
No, the thing is, I don't think it's hockey.
They work for the government, and they would call it what the government called it.
They call it hockey.
I'm pretty sure the entire world government referred to it as hockey.
So you mean tell me Roshiki is nothing? Anybody can do that.
Yeah, but you don't know Rokushiki or whatever it is. Isn't like a subcategory of hockey. You know what I mean?
Hold up. One Piece.
I can't comment on
One Piece Nation. Anybody can beat Roshiki, so anybody can beat Rob Lucci, right?
Now
you're going to go to the extreme and bring up the strongest Rokushiki.
Yeah, you're talking about technique.
Anybody can beat it.
No, okay.
Anybody can beat it.
No, who said that? Who said that?
One Piece Nation.
I said anybody could beat
One Piece Nation.
No, I said anybody could beat a Rokushiki technique.
So you mean to tell me Usopp or Nami?
Nami beat Khalifa. Khalifa was a master of all Sith powers. There. Nami defeated so many.
Whoa. We know that was just a girl thing. That's not even a fight. You can't get that. You can't get that.
Oh my.
You know what? That uterus killer? That moniker you have, bro? Is that what you mean? Like you said,
as I was saying, Nami has already done it, and I believe Usopp is only slightly weaker, so I think, yeah.
You can't even add that.
That's just a girl thing. What does that mean?
You mean to tell me Luffy wound up? You mean to tell me Luffy wound up doing his rifle, cockback, and hurting Bruno Teikai? You mean to tell me Usopp or Nami to hurt him when he's in Teikai mode? Come on.
You know what? Nami right now probably could not beat him, but definitely damage him a bit.
See, now you're changing your story. Changing your story now. There we go. There you go.
I think Bruno's fodder.
Yeah.
I mean, just like I believe Nami could probably I don't want to say one shot, but definitely easily beat Arlong. Some people
right now.
You guys know that
people think I'm crazy when I say that.
You guys know that dog hat that Garp always wears?
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of look like Inuyasha?
Oh my god.
A little bit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Not as old though.
I got it. Jack Inuyasha's father.
Jack. What? Where did that come from? That's one of those theories like that. I have nothing to back it up, but just hear me out.
Yeah.
Just a gut feeling.
Oh yeah. So before y'all was saying that Sanji kicked Bruno and it hurt his foot.
Yeah.
All right.
When Sanji on the floor in pain.
Yeah. Now when Sanji fought Virgo and Sanji hurt his foot too. Yeah. It seemed like
when Sanji fought Virgo, he cracked his bone.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It seemed like
Sanji is a weak little bitch.
No, that just
means
that's so we know that if Sanji would have kept fighting, Sanji would have won.
No, he would not. If Sanji was fighting, he would have 10,000 wins.
His bone crack is kind of over.
Did he use any technique?
No, but I'm saying his bone crack.
Yeah, he actually did. He used a couple techniques.
But I'm talking about like, did he go Diablo Jamble?
Diablo Jamble is the strongest technique.
No, it's not his strongest. But the thing is, when we saw Sanji first, when he went up against Bruno, he couldn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
But then once he did that, he took out Jabra, who was double Bruno's power. And Zoro took out Kaku.
With Ashura, but he hadn't used it again since. No, but he did use it again.
He used it
Kuma.
He used it, yeah. He used it Shondi.
And he also used it in Strong World, but Strong World is non-canon. No.
Right.
Can we say Zoro beat Kaku based on friendship power-up?
Beat who? Kaku? Nah. Zoro.
No, he did it with the power of voters.
No, Zoro kind of gave it to Kaku, bro. Like, because Kaku was confident in his final attack, and Zoro, he's like, why does he look like he has 3 heads?
Oh yeah, the auto talk.
Yeah, he was like, why does he look like that?
I think Bruno powers could have been like hockey related or something like that because it hurt Sanji's foot. It's like hockey stuff keep hurting Sanji's foot when he fights.
Exactly.
No, Sanji just can't seem to win a fight after Zabura.
They're not gonna be calling him black. They're not gonna be calling him Black Leg for nothing. No, he's gonna get the ill.
No, they're gonna calling him Weak Ass Leg. That's what they're calling him.
Clearly, One Piece Nation is not a fan of post-time Sanji.
I know Sanji is my favorite character, and at this point, I'm like,
he's nice.
Like Sanji he had not been seen in the present time in the manga. He hadn't been seen in the present.
If Sanji would have lost to the Ram guy, I would have been like, alright, he's trash. That's it. But at least he.
We don't even know how strong she said it.
No. All right, we don't know how strong he is, but at least he did that, and at least he got away from Big Mom. You know, it's not like he did no. You know, like alright, like when it counts, he does good. He never did bad when it was like important and it made everybody suffer.
Actually, but he still wasn't the main reason they got away. That was Nami, the diversion was the main reason they got away, really.
Can I say it? Can I say the real main reason why they got away from Big Mom was because of Brooke?
Everybody played a part in it. Brooke helped.
Wasn't they taking Brooke? Wasn't they taking Brooke? Wasn't they taking Brooke?
Was they what?
Wasn't they taking Brooke?
Taking Brooke for what, bro?
For what? Playing good music?
The only thing I can see Brooke being used for now is like a snack for, dog store. I don't see Brooke.
Not yet, Sanji.
I don't see Brooke surviving this art.
Dude.
I got a matchup. I don't know their names.
At this point, I mean, Brooke has less attacks than Nami.
And he said he has a matchup, he doesn't know their name.
Yeah.
All right.
Figure it out, guys. Go off that, guys.
When Sanji fought. Well, I think when Sanji fought Virgo, I think that's like close to like when Zoro fought Fujitora. The only thing is that they didn't let that fight finish. They stopped the fight quick. And Sanji just had like powerful opponents. All right, remember Zoro fought Fujitora for a bit?
Win a fight because Oda no longer likes Sanji.
If that Zoro and Fujitora would have finished, Fujitora would have beat Zoro like bad, just like how Sanji seemed like he got it bad. Or Doflamingo.
I thought of something, guys.
He's an admiral though, like.
No. I know he's an admiral. I'm not saying Virgo's admiral level though, but Virgo was at a higher level than Sanji though.
I don't know. Sanji got more hits in, honestly. But,
and it's and like with the fights. All right, because it's like Sanji's. He's either fighting people who's too strong, like Doflamingo and Virgo, or he's fighting people who's too weak, like the Ram guy.
Thank you.
He hasn't really fought anybody like in between somewhere.
Zoro, you gotta give that to Oda.
Yeah. That's the same thing too. See, Zoro just been getting easy. He's been getting easy victories, pretty much.
But why is Oda doing that? Does anybody have any idea why you?
Because the next arc is gonna be hype. That's why.
No, but next arc seems like a good. Wano has to be about Zoro. So if next arc is Wano, like everybody thinks it is, then when is Sanji gonna get to shine?
I mean, just because it was about Zoro doesn't mean Sanji can't shine. I mean,
yeah.
True.
Sanji might shine soon since he's away. We don't know what he's doing.
No, I don't think we're gonna see him again at least until Wano or.
Yo, don't be messed up. See how Sanji keep being out the story? Imagine like Sanji just goes and stays with his family, whatever like that, and the Sanji character quits.
do you guys think Jack is going to be the next main antagonist?
No.
Yes.
Not at all.
No.
I do.
Why would they make a whole arc about him?
I think because they're opening and closing the book. They opening it, and now they're going to close it. They got the hype for the, he destroyed 2 Marine ships. They're going to build the hype up. You know, he's fighting the 2 strongest people, and then they're going to kill them all. Open and close book.
The only way I could see
like
them.
Jack is going to use a catalyst for like the Drug War. I feel like he's going to use like a catalyst for that.
I don't know.
Like Jack is going to be the leader in the Drug War. Like Jack will be one of the things that helps contribute to the start of the Drug War.
I think it's too soon to fight like Kaido's right hand man, but at the same time, it would help. You know, the story needs to progress.
Yeah, I feel like Oda kind of created too big of a power gap. I feel like that's what he's trying to fix right now. Like he wants to speed the story up a bit. Like I don't think he wants it to be like 2 more years. Luffy will. I don't think he wants it to be like 2-3 more years until Luffy.
Yeah.
Like Kaido. He wants Kaido to be ready by the end of 2017. I think he wants Luffy to be, fighting Yonko by the end of 2017.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think when
is Fury going?
And if Luffy does end up fighting Jack, it makes a lot of sense because like I feel like that Kaido lost Doflamingo, he lost Smile. If his right hand man goes down, or whatever.
No, Jack isn't his right hand man. People seem to forget that.
Yeah.
The official translation was one of his most trusted men.
Yeah, but it's pretty much his right hand man. He said it was his most trusted of the 3 calamities, and the 3 calamities are his main people. So like,
what I want to know.
Zoro is Luffy's like you could say that Zoro is Luffy's most trusted. So.
Nah, Zoro's.
I actually disagree with that.
What? How do you disagree with that?
I don't think Luffy had the most trusted. That's why.
Whoa.
Zoro's Luffy's vice captain.
No, I don't think Luffy considers him that though. If you
No.
I think
Luffy trusts everybody equally. Luffy
wants to send someone on a mission to go fuck someone up. He's sending Zoro.
Remember when?
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like if I don't think if 2 people came to Luffy and said something, both pulled in different stories, I think he would be like, "Don't care, you're both right." Like he wouldn't care.
Yeah, I think in that case, as far as
he would never say, "Oh, Zoro said this." Well, Usopp, you're wrong because Zoro said it.
Nah, but
everybody knows Zoro's second in command. Everybody knows that.
Not in Luffy's eyes, though. I feel like in Luffy's eyes, everybody's equal. He has said that before. He doesn't give people freedom.
The Marines know.
Remember Luffy said, but like when they asked about, you're not worried about that guy? He's like, nah, I would never worry about him. He'll be all right.
That's the point, though. No, my point I'm trying to make is that Luffy does, he knows who can handle what, but he doesn't actually look at things like, okay, this guy, I trust this guy more than this guy. He's like, you want to do that, you go do that.
Well, I think he knows Zoro can handle just as much as he can.
Yeah, like, if Nami were to actually do something, he would be like, no.
Clearly Zoro can handle more than Luffy.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I agree with that.
Look at Fruit's picture.
Thank you. That actually is true, huh?
Thank you.
Well, that's a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And Derek Watt, yeah, you're right.
What happened? Nothing.
Oh yeah, but
Blood.
I seen in the story like when people see Zoro and Zoro's by himself and stuff like that, they be like, "Oh, that's Zoro. He's considered the vice captain." Or whatever. So it's like
That's
you know.
what Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo was the ultimate fanboy.
Zoro, Luffy actually considered Zoro the vice captain. And doing the government, yeah, I agree. But people consider him vice captain. Luffy does not. Luffy probably doesn't even know what a vice captain is.
Can we agree that Bartolomeo is like us if we were in the story?
Yes.
Right? So Bartolomeo is
I would be like, no, because you know the difference is, I wouldn't fanboy. I would be more like, okay, so what can I? So Luffy, do me a favor, murder Blackbeard. I completely support you in murdering Blackbeard. Go kill Blackbeard, and I will be your friend.
Yo, guys, quick question. Who are y'all more interested in as hype-wise? Weeble or Jack?
Ooh.
Jack.
Yeah, wait, who is Weeble again? I think you remember some loser that claimed to be the son of somebody I really like.
He's the bastard kid.
A quick answer, because I gotta go. So, out of Weeble and Jack, I think Weeble.
You know what? I don't know who this Weeble is. I mean, he sounds like a loser, though.
Wow. I think I'm interested in his story. Like, what the hell is going on?
No, I'm interested in his story. I just don't care about him. He's disrespecting Whitebeard.
Yeah.
I'm interested in some Awakens Known Mammoth hype. That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah, I'm with that too. For sure. But what's tomorrow? Friday? Tomorrow I'm gonna schedule another stream so we can continue with this Weeble Jack stuff.
Okay.
But I really gotta go right now. But I appreciate everybody coming through though. I definitely send you guys the links a little earlier so we can join sooner.
Shout out to my Lord the Commander, Lord Brook.
Shout out to Brook being super weak.
Thank you, One Piece. I didn't have to say it. Thank you.
I'll do it you later, One Piece Nation.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah, P.
All right.
All right, y'all. Peace out, guys.